Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Are we live? I believe we're live. However, my VTuber mouth is still, like, being a bit. Okay, so it's catching my mouth movements, just not when I'm, fucking talking. Anyway, hi! How's everybody doing? Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good time zone. How did you do? I hope we're all doing well. Me, I'm doing alright. Surviving. Chandler and I are settled into our temporary home while we get the apartment settled. And, oh my goodness. Do I have a story for y'all? Okay, so this apartment complex / motel it's relative. It's nice-ish. The only problem is, before we even got here, the first night we were here, we heard, scratching and chittering in the walls. And we're like, oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a whole bunch of rats. And the very next day, we get a notice taped to our door about exterminators coming sometime during the week. So we're like, oh, good, it'll get taken care of. We don't have to worry about it. Every single night since Monday night, we have heard the chittering and the scratching. And we're just sitting over here like, okay. What the hell? So this morning, I decided to, contact the apartment manager. And I'm just like, hey, I think we've got rats on the walls. And she's just like, oh, shoot, I will contact the upper management for you. And she texted me, a couple minutes later being like, don't worry about it. We've got raccoons eating at the ceilings. We've got an exterminator coming tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's not rats. It's not rats. It's a raccoon, which is even worse. But, other than that, this place is pretty nice. It serves very nicely as a little temporary lodging while we get the apartment settled. But anyhow, I need to get chat up on my phone. But in terms of Baldur's Gate 3 in and of itself, so we're in Act 2 now, right? Unfortunately for everyone involved, Act 2 has decided it wants to be a little bit to me. It has decided I'm gonna be buggy as shit. Because Halson keeps randomly dying in the middle of camp. The tieflings, after the Marcus fight, keep on vanishing from Last Light. I don't know why. I could not tell you why. They were there before the Marcus fight. And I'm just sitting over here going, okay, what the fuck? What's going on? What the fuck? Bing bang, bing bang, bing 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 bang. Sorry, I'm just. I did go and see Project Hail Mary with Chandler last night for our movie night. Our first movie night actually at a movie theater. You know? Because we've been 4 hours apart until now. Hello, Grandma. Hi, Mecca. Grandma's back. Grandma's back. Hi. 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 Is the model picking up me waving? I don't think it is. Anyway. By the way, I don't know what the deal is with the whole version mismatch thing, especially considering I don't touch the mods once they're enabled. Your microwave is yelling at you? Oh no. What happened? What did you do? What did the microwave do? Is the microwave rebelling? Is this the start of the robot rebellion? Is it? The machine rebellion? Is it? George, you won't betray me, will you? I take good care of you. Right? Don't think about that time that you accidentally exploded. I went to fix you up right away. I put food in there and set a timer, then pressed start. Honestly, valid. Valid. I once did the opposite of that, where I tried to set a timer, but I accidentally put time cook and flooded my whole house with smoke. But, yeah, no, I talked to Alfira, because I had a mod that... The tieflings are missing? Question mark? Skill issue. The thing is, Roland was here. I do have the quest to go. What the fuck? I do have the quest to find Mole from the children. But the second I talked to Art, like, hold on, I need to make sure that I have the things off that I need off so that I won't get yelled at. Also, remember when I made fun of you for not doing G or Alt? I finished Bannerlord twice, made like 100 weapons, and just realized I can name them. You can never laugh at me about G or Alt again. Ever. If you do, I will bring up this instance. Why would you give me ammo? Why would you give me ammo? Excuse ya. Dinner's ready for me. I have bananas and coconut juice, chicken wrap, and Diablo soup. Ooh, nice. I will. Then I'll make fun of you about Bannerlord. I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna forget. I'm sorry. I'm very, very forgetful. You know this. Probably why you told me this information. Skill issue? I mean, is it really a skill issue if as you age your memory get worse? Also, fun fact that I learned recently, or relatively recently, I found out that memory loss and bad memory can be a sign of severe trauma. Especially childhood trauma. Yay. Well, not yay, but you know. Okay, but let me show y'all what the fuck happened with Halston, because he was alive in camp up until recently. Up until very recently, in fact. But, I think his corpse actually vanished the second I got Minthara. Oh no, wait, his corpse is still there! His corpse is still there! His corpse is still there! All his equipment is vanished! And Mathara is just standing over his corpse. I just found him like this. I had nothing to do with this. He was just chilling in camp. He was just being chilling. And then the second I got the loot for Art Kulak and that whole quest line, I went back to camp to go talk to him. What do I find? He's fucking dead. I don't know what sparked it. I don't know what caused it. Everything I've seen on the internet has not helped. So I'm just sitting over here like, who killed my bear boy and stripped him? And it turns out Regia was more goated. Regia was goated. Under her oath, I have more property than I got when I made my own kingdom. Nice. Anyways, let's see. Still find it funny and also feel kind of bad how I got Regia to be my sister-in-law and mother-in-law. Excuse me, what? Did you pull an Oedipus? Did you pull an Oedipus? What did you do? What did you do? Pulled what? Am I about to introduce you to the myth of Oedipus? Okay, so Oedipus is a Greek figure, right?
No one buried their dead.
Exactly the sort of battle I lived to fight. And the sword made even more thrilling with a hunter.
So Oedipus was a Greek figure, and when he was young, he was the prince. He was the prince of Thebes, right? And when he was younger, his father went to the oracle at Delphi and asked for a vision of the future. Okay, yeah, no, I already saved Roland. Don't know where the fuck he went, if not last light. But, you know. But anywho. Oedipus's father, the king of Thebes, was told, yeah, no, your son is going to grow up to kill his father and marry his mother. And so the king of Thebes, understandably, is like, fuck no, I don't want that. And so he goes out.
Oh, I slipped there.
Fuck.
Wouldn't be the first, I'd wager. It's been some time since these walkways felt the carpenter's hammer.
Are you gonna catch me if I
I found her after about the war she lost her first husband with, and asked if she'd like to make our bond. When I was a nobody and she was an empress, and she let me marry her only daughter. Then I repeated myself, and she let my brother marry her. The next one knows her and became her favorite vassal. Huh, cool. But Oedipus's father, went out and he discovered Moonrise. She keeps giving me all the captured thieves. I cannot handle that. There. But anyhows. Oedipus's father leaves Oedipus on a mountain to die, but Oedipus is found by an old married couple who has no children, and they take this to mean, oh, hey.
There is only
That right, mate?
Sir always.
What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. This old childless couple takes Oedipus to be a gift from the gods, and they decide to raise him. But eventually, one day, Oedipus learns of the prophecy that he's going to kill his father and marry his mother. And because he doesn't want to do that to this old childless couple who raised him and he thinks they're his birth parents, he doesn't want to do that to them. He decides to set off on his own journey. Of course, this sets the prophecy into motion, where he ends up... That's what killed Diablo via substance abuse with several substances. But anyway, this ends up causing him to meet his birth father. Of course, he doesn't know it's his birth father at the time, and his birth father doesn't recognize the son he left to die, because, you know, he left him to die. Where the fuck are the tieflings? Kellen, Leah, where are you? You're supposed to be in here. Where are they?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You. Not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down. You have the same black-tongued sense of humor as ever. I don't believe you for a heartbeat. A fool, perhaps, but a dangerous fool. Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear. Anyone who refutes the absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. Disciple Balthazar has plans for them, and were I you, I would not get in the way.
But anyway, so he meets his birth father on the road in his chariot, and the king of Thebes is very, very rude. He's just like, get out of the way, filthy peasant. And so Oedipus, of course, takes offense to this, and he kills him. And he continues on to Thebes, where he meets the Sphinx. And the Sphinx gives him the infamous riddle: what stands on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night? And of course, Oedipus answers, a human. Because a baby crawls on all 4s when it's a baby. When they're an adult, they stand on 2 legs. And then when they're elderly, they use a cane. And so the Sphinx just goes and jumps off a cliff. But the Queen of Thebes is so grateful to Oedipus for saving the city, because the Sphinx would eat anyone who tried to enter or leave but couldn't solve her riddle. And so the Queen of Thebes declares well, my husband, my poor husband, the king of thieves, was killed on the road. And so good hero, I shall marry you. And they have kids together. But then a plague befalls Thebes. Technically, for the stealth attack of the rogue being surprised enough to qualify. Skill issue remains the Sphinx. But anywho, a plague befalls Thebes, and so Oedipus summons the great prophet Tiresias. And so Tiresias is just like, oh, buddy, you fucked up. You fulfilled a prophecy. You fulfilled the prophecy of the Oracle of Delphi, but he doesn't elaborate. And keep in mind, Tiresias is a blind prophet. We love our boy Tiresias. Even when he's dead, he couldn't get away from Hero trying to get his prophecies. Anyway. So Oedipus goes to the Oracle of Delphi and asks, hey, what the fuck's going on? I didn't kill my father or marry my mother, so, what the dealio? And the Oracle of Delphi just says, you're a fucking dumbass. The king of Thebes was your father. The queen of Thebes, who you had 3 children with, is your mother. And so Oedipus is understandably very upset about this information. And he goes back to his wife/mother and finds that she has offed herself due to the information. And Oedipus gouges his own eyes out with the stones from her necklace.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from...
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you...
Okay, turn right mode. Good.
Can't keep me out.
Come on. I'm pregnant and you're the father. What? No. You're pregnant and I... Oh, whoops. What the fuck? The warden! I'm going to kill you! I probably should have autosaved before I started to do this.
That won't work.
Shut up, Guardian. I'm doing my best. Counterspell and Maid Slayer. Yay! Hi, Warden. You're dead now.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance.
Shush, Shadowheart. Oh my god.
Wonder what's past this.
Skill issue. Romance the Warden. Yoink. Give that to Starion. And yoink. I just need to get rid of the rest of the scrying eyes, is what I need to do. Hi, Wilburn.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? The song Un-American by Culture Shock is stuck in my head. Good part, the song slaps, and the stuck part is the part that slaps. The bad part, and will get out of my head.
Your
Yeah,
reasoning
I
is
get
hard
that.
to argue with.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us?
I'm here to help you escape.
And why would you be so inclined?
I know the tieflings imprisoned here. I want to break you all out. What tieflings? Where the fuck are they? They're invisible, mate.
Spitfires. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm Luna. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan for us and the tieflings both. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything, whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gary,
Oh, hi. Thank you for the height weight.
or we're both done for.
So in other words, I need to get rid of the scrying eyes while a guard can't see me. Enter turn-based
I
mode.
bet my last cop is a peer.
Murderer. Murderer. I don't think you know what you're talking about, buddy. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I really don't think you know. What it is you talking about?
Eat it.
I really don't think you know what you're talking about. I didn't realize there were two scrying eyes. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Turn-based mode. Look at the map. There are no guards. No more guards. Good. Good. Hi. But yes, thank you for the hydrate. The tieflings are the friends we made along the way. They're legitimately just fucking missing. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All your all your friends are dead. And you're about to be dead too, buddy. You're about to be dead too. Don't worry. You'll see your friends again.
You're being arrested for assault, judging by the look on this guard's.
Oh, am I? Am I getting arrested? I don't think I'm getting arrested. I'm gonna stab you up. Honestly, valid. Yeah, valid. There we go.
Very well.
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Yes, I found some. Oh my god. Give it to him. I don't care if he has insufficient gold. Okay, fine, barter. Fucking give it to him. And give this to him too.
Good work. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come. We'll move once it's quiet.
Hello? Where the fuck do I go?
Walk in death.
How do Mishka get back there? How Mishka get back there? I would like to know. I would like to know. You know? You know, I would very much like that.
Better not be cursed.
Anyway.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Okay. I usually use Misty Step, then realized there was an actual way. Then you janitor, so much blood and skulls and yeah.
Do. That might be worth a look.
Yoink. Hi, Wilburn.
Not now. This boat is Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
The tieflings are invisible, but apparently they survived. Apparently they survived.
Ketheric's lackeys found me already.
The towers were here. Soot.
Ketheric's forces are infiltrating this place.
Every moment Ketheric lives is a...
to go to... Time to go to the... Go to the drink house, the waning moon.
That sign above. This must be a brewery. Or distillery.
I could use a drink after wandering these ruins.
But first, a long rest. My guys deserved it. And we're gonna have beat that. That not enough for y'all? That not enough? Okay, fine. We'll also have fucking, I don't know, sunmelon. The gluttony. It sickens me. Okie dokie, let's go. This guy's chill, so I'm not gonna kill him. He's very chill.
Only the best, oblivion and beyond. Go on, cheers, bottoms up, go nuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Keep your distance. He looks like he can burst any second.
Go on, drink, make it crank, be drunk. You and I both, to our good health.
I want to talk about gluttony. Look at this dude.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me. So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you
I wonder what he looks like underneath. Probably awful. I wish I could help him.
Question made your query and drink once more. Father is Father, eternal, invincible, forever, except not another drink. Personal, mysterious, secret. Fathers that talk and perish, die, buried in thorn too.
He can be played by Burian Gosling. Well, fuck. I guess he does no matter what. With a flick of the wrist. But yeah, no, I saw Project Hail Mary last night, and can I say, only that author could make a faceless, sentient rock spider so endearing. And I love it. I love it. Okay. Now. Let's go to the mausoleum. Beep beep boop boop birdie bird. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? Hello? The hell? What are you? Oh, right. Extra mini boss mod. Okay. Hey, girly pop. Could you, kill for mommy, please? Ow, ow! What the fuck? An enfeebling arrow. I mean, can't reach destination. Just jump over here. Jump over here, buddy. Yay!
It looks like that of the Dark Justiciars.
Ooh, a diamond. Yoink. Ooh, a goblet. Yoink. Ooh, Icarus gloves. Yoink. Ooh, tomato. Ooh, egg. Ooh, cheese. Ooh, money. Yoink. House of healing. Why am I on the roof? Why am I on the roof? I don't want to be on the roof. I want to be down. Let me down. Hello? I want to be down. Hello? Let me down, please. Let me down, please. How do I go down?
Come on, open up.
I'm a drowned and boiled Diablo. As you should. As you should. Oh, hi, Gail.
Minthara's something of a clut. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen. Alas, no. Charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself still. I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Let me go. Everybody get on. Karlach, I swear to God.
I'll give it a shot.
That's what he deserved. Eventually I died thinking Mista got straight teeth from Jorno because of him. I hate that that made sense. Oh my god. Karlach? Karlach. Baby girl. Get on here. Come on, baby girl. Don't do this to me. There you go. Just need to get into the mausoleum. I haven't found Arabella anywhere, which is odd considering I did save her. The game's just been bugging out. Have you tried just becoming Karlach and going on there? Listen, I could, but also we need Karlach to be independent and more we need to figure things out on her own. We need her to figure things out on her own sometimes. Hello? Oh, hi,
Our hero
Raphael.
thought but a treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
We love you, Karlach. I'm not afraid of the dark.
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide, wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
I can handle myself, Raphael.
Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
I know my role, even if you don't. It is to kill Ketherick.
I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
Fine. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Spell it out.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow.
There's a mod that to take Raphael's pants off. Don't worry though, the undies stay. I'm yet to decide if that's better or worse. The second thing I've yet to know what to feel about. Fair enough.
The very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you will have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm.
Oh, excuse me.
In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps.
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal
Fuck you.
fairly.
Fuck you.
I will close
Fuck
this
you.
particular
Fuck you.
deal soon
Fuck
enough.
you. We
Vanquish
hate
the
Raphael.
beast,
We
and
do not
all
like him.
will be revealed.
We do not like him. The way he talks to my baby boy.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Aww, you really think that? Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
It's your lead, I suppose.
This is the first chance I've had to decipher my scars. Be a dear. Don't get in my way.
Thank you for the hydrate. Can we talk about the two of us?
Pointy ears, my love.
Aww. Could I care for you?
How could I say no?
Fit check. I will inform you though. It's not that great. I don't have my good clothes.
Perfect.
I don't have my good clothes on me. Give me a moment. Un momento, por favor. You also Hammond punched Diablo? Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on. Oh my god. I gotta get the camera working. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of space. Oh no, he gone. What do you mean? Who's gone? But also, I legit, like, okay, here is my chair, right? Ow. Here is the bed. Here's my chair. Here is the bed. Here is my chair. Here is the bed. Here is my chair. Here is the bed. Do you see the issue here? We do not have a whole lot of space. Holy shit, a chair. Holy Volga bed. Nar. Okay. The issue is that my chair does not scoot back at all. We don't have a lot of space in this temp apartment. Skill issue. My brother in Christ, we have raccoons in the ceiling. They're in our walls, eating the roof. Listen, in my defense, this is the best we could get on short notice. But anyway, do you guys want to see the ring? You guys want to see the ring? I don't know if it shows very well. Where the fuck is my phone? Just but oh my god, I'm trying to show y'all the sparkly. The sparkly. The camera's not fucking focusing on it. Hell yeah, ring! Yay! But you know, it is tungsten steel. May thine love last until the heavens collapse, sister. Yeah. Any guy. Any guy. Let me get Warudo set back up. Woo! But, you know, it's tungsten steel. Tungsten carbide. And the inner part of the ring is blue goldstone. So it legit sparkles like the night sky full of stars. And I love that. Tungsten is awesome. Tungsten. Tungsten is awesome. My mom, when she first saw the pictures of the ring, she's just like, it's not very girly though. And I'm like, fuck you mean it's not girly? It's a wedding band. And she's like, yeah, but it's not gold. Oh, the thing is loading. She was like, it's not gold though. And I'm sitting over here like, fuck you mean it's not girly because it's not golden? I don't care if it's gold or not. I don't give a fuck. What I care about is if me and hubby like it. Gold is for gobbling. Go gadget tungsten cube. Indeed, indeed.
Sigils.
Oof.
Here.
button. Button. And button. Yay! I'm glad I remembered the order.
Disc must be the way forward.
Oh, hey!
No use digging here.
My new barber gave me a brain out on first go, which also proves my point that the relationship between the Turkish man and the Turkish man barber is yaoi material. Fuck you mean, my brother? What do you mean? Yes, I'm giving the whistle to summon dog to Shadowheart. Yeah, I'm giving that to her. What do you mean? Only a ranger can use this item? Fuck you. I wanted to give her exposure therapy. Happened around 2 weeks ago. My hair got long and annoying, so I tried the closest barber in my area. After asking what I wanted, the first thing he did was to wash my hair. Not like I'm a dirty slob or anything. I had taken a comfy shower last evening. I'm yet to know what to feel about it. Ah. Gotcha. Unfortunately for me, we don't have all the time I would like to get through the Gauntlet of Shar right now. But, like... Ugh. We'll get through what we can. Hello? Shadowheart.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
This is the place where you could become a Dark Justicia. A dream might soon be realized.
I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shah's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justicia without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it. Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shah is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place, I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor. The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful. To judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justice.
At least the shampoo smells nice. I thought the middle-aged men get washed from the waist up by their barbers. What?
The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single saloonmate. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Okay, y'all. Ungroup. That's what I was trying to avoid, Lae'zel. I don't know, man. Some men here are more loyal to their barbers than they are to their wives. Now I see what you mean when you say it's prime yaoi material. Lord. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Girly. Stop that. What the hell's with that? I'll tell you what the fuck it was. It was you being a dumbass. Your pathfinding being a dumbass, at least. Also, some men high-key vent to their barbers. I get that. Here in the States, it is very common for barbers to chit-chat with you, talk about your day, talk about your life, gossip with you. Like, here in the States, it is very common to chit-chat with your barber. To the point where it's become, honestly, a little bit of a stereotype. Like, you chit-chat with your barbers and the people at the nail salon. To the point where it's kind of expected. But as for me, it depends on the person taking care of me. I will either not talk at all, or I'll be like telling them all sorts of shit about the secret fanfiction I'm writing. It varies. As for what I mean by secret fanfiction, let's just say that I write on AO3. I write on AO3. That's all I'm gonna say. I write on AO3. You can find my stuff. I need to get back to it. So much shit has been happening in my life that I've kind of sort of lost track of what I'm doing. Anyway, there is a boss fight coming up, and we do not have time for a boss fight. Anyhow. Gonna save. And I will see you all most likely later tonight. I might do a stream with hubby. Maybe, once he's off work. We'll see. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here.